one like.
Go.
I have no idea because it doesn't show anybody watching.
That is confusing.
That'll make sense.
Okay, so I don't know why it's not zooming either. It's
Unfocused.
yeah. Okay.
Your poor fish. It's frozen. Because Owen's chewing. Oh, there it goes.
Okay, so hopefully you can hear us. We had some technical difficulties, but I don't know. Nobody's there. Okay. You can hear us now without mics. We're good. Okay.
If anything, I have a sheet of paper.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
I don't.
Okay, so
Stop eating my buns.
Oh no, your buns.
not the-
Before?
Okay, so we'll just leave the mics out tonight then if you can hear us, alright? I don't know what was
It's
going on.
delayed. It says one person, but yet there's 2, 3.
Yeah, that's okay. Alright, so welcome to You're Gonna Need a Bigger Boat. Thanks for
Restarting.
joining us this Friday evening. Tonight we're making some honey garlic
I've seen it.
shrimp. On the other stove over here, we've got some rice cooking already, so it'll be ready when we're done. You gotta keep an eye on that. It'll be done in 10 minutes, okay?
Abby.
Emmett wants to share, I'm assuming.
The beautiful. I made this before the live. Yeah, don't come out.
Dessert.
Got
Don't come
dessert
out.
for after the live. Okay, so we've
So
got
sad. Dad's not here. You don't get dessert. Poor Daddy.
so in this cup we started earlier in the other video that we were having technical difficulties with. We have a 1/4 cup of soy sauce and a 1/4 cup of honey, and we're gonna mix this together. And I have thawed and rinsed my shrimp. You like how that looks? I don't know, it's not gonna mix like perfectly well here.
No, but it's where
Swirling together.
the soy sauce is lighter than the what's it called?
The science experiment honey.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Mix together here really quick, and then I'm gonna pour half of this into my bag with my shrimp and let it soak while I'm cooking my vegetables here. I'm gonna get my pan kind of hot because I gotta cut them up already still. We're not on the
What are
ball
these?
tonight, I'm sorry. That is fresh ginger.
Smells like a little like
Did they say louder?
No.
it smells like
Okay, so-
lemon. The ginger smells like lemon. Is it?
Yeah. It is ginger.
Ginger.
Okay, so we've got our soy sauce and our honey mixed. I'm gonna pour a little bit of this in to soak my shrimp while I'm cooking up my veggies here. Of it. And I'm just gonna coat my shrimp.
You want drawing
You
time.
know, play with that.
Fidget!
The shrimp has been thawed and rinsed, and we're gonna let that soak dry. You gotta mix it in so it's all coated. I'm gonna dice up my vegetables here and get my garlic and ginger. I just got a couple of mushrooms. We're just using up the last
Hold on.
couple we got here in the package. The kids don't like mushrooms, so they're happy about
I'm
that.
stealing the cam from you for a sec. The honey, soy sauce, and shrimp in the bag. Okay, you can have that.
So here we go.
There's probably
The weirdest sensation.
Brad. Oh yeah.
Well, don't mush them around too much. So I don't want them to get mushy, but I want them to soak up the flavor, right?
I'm just doing this.
Okay.
Like I'm not squishing them, but I'm like, you know.
You're playing with
You're
the.
playing with
Yeah, I'm
them.
playing with it. I'm playing.
Can you smell the shrimp to the bag?
I'm running out of room. I need my bigger cutting board. That's what I need. I don't have enough room.
What is this white stuff? Oh, it's this white stuff that's getting all over my hand from doing this.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah, pressing quite hard enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's your shrimp.
So Owen, would you like to come over and share progress on what you did this week or what? Cause
I might as well.
you're the only one that put some little bit of work in this week other than me, but I wasn't at the semi, so, right.
Yeah, I'll pull up the seat.
He can talk to you about his progress on the semi while I finish chopping up these veggies.
Oh,
Yes, Emma?
also talk to them what we did today.
Today?
Yeah.
Through it? Oh. Anyways, over the week, we went out to our wonderful semi. Well, actually, first we went to Bill's. We call it Bicycle Bill. We go over Bill's, and we had dropped off the shifter linkage and shifter handle, and he replaced all the pins, and so it wasn't wiggly. Because when I took it out, you could literally grab one side of it and the handle, and it would just wiggle back and forth where all the joints had been rusted away and gaps and everything. So he fixed that, and then, you know, while I was in school, Dad went out back, and since that cab lifts up, the shifter linkage has an extension, it comes out into like a
Oh yeah.
10.
D&D transportation. Oh yeah. Nate says Bill managed
A athlete on the leaf.
Yeah, on the Badger. Yeah.
On the lathe. Is that what he said? I got
But
on the
anyways-
lathe. Yeah.
Anyways, while I was in school, Dad went back, and the shifting linkage he loosened all up because the previous owners they had the cab at full extension and tried jacking it down, and something wasn't straight or something, because when they jacked it down, it got a nice kink in it, so it couldn't extend out when you jacked the cab up. So my dad went back and straightened it out as best he could, so now it extends full length. Anyways, by the time we got that done, Bicycle Bill had fixed the pins and stuff, and we put it all together here. Yes, we put it all together. We didn't like put it together like so it's one piece, but we had put it together to see what it looked like. And then we went out to the semi and installed it. And then after I installed it and hooked everything back up, made sure it worked, jacked the cab up once or twice. When I say jack the cab up, I mean we just lifted it up 2 feet since it's in an enclosed space. The dog on the shifting link was open so it would extend and, you know, de-extend, I guess. So that worked, and then I went back to the transmission to
De-extend, is that right?
I don't get they know what I mean. De-extend, anyways. Then I went back to
Oh my
the
word.
then I went back to the transmission, and me and, you know, the boss man, Brad, started adjusting the stuff back there. The length of the arm is, so the shifting linkage comes back, and it has thread, and then there's elbow that's like this, that is connected to the top of the transmission, and there's a little, about 6 inches long, and you thread it on, and the L is like, I think it's counterclockwise, and the extension is clockwise, so when you just turn it one way, it threads them together. I think that's right. Could be wrong. Anyways,
Keep an eye on that, Abby.
it threads them together, so we were adjusting that and, you know, making it fit right, and we looked closer at the transmission after we took the rod and moved it to the back side.
I just stuck my fingers on the camera on accident.
Anyways, there was a, I don't know, what do you call it when
Brand
I
new,
think it's a ball bearing.
brand new used. Dylan, did you make it? And then, yeah, that's it.
No, I think it's called a ball bearing. I could be wrong. No, that don't sound right. Anyways, there you have your elbow. No, not your elbow. Yeah, I think it's your elbow. It's not. So, anyways, there's a piece where there's a ball inside, you know, and it moves around, and we had to pop that out because, well, we didn't pop it out, but we took the, I think it was connected to the elbow. That sounds right. Yeah. 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 Okay. Yeah, it was connected there, and we took it off and we compressed it or pushed the metal seal around there back down so it was tighter, more solid, and not wiggling around loose like it was, so we could get a better adjustment on it. And by that time, I had to, you know, go back to school constantly. So we need to, next time we go out there tomorrow, I need to put that back on. And then the shifter should be all done except for running the air lines up to the cab and back to the differential and the shifter head. When I say the shifter head, I mean the piece you grab onto in the cab to, you know, high, low, and move it all around.
Or put it on.
Okay,
Can I show them my drawing?
I don't care. You wanna open the bag of broccoli and we'll get the broccoli in cooking? And we will grab a pan. And then we'll add it all together.
Mom,
Yeah.
sometimes bags are stronger than you.
Sometimes.
There's 6 people watching now. What's that gonna go as 5?
Well, if you're just joining us, thanks for joining. You're gonna need a bigger boat for Friday Night Live. We're making honey garlic shrimp.
Oh, now it's
recapped. Owen just recapped
Hey, I made it! Dylan. Hello, Dylan!
Yeah.
Hi Dylan.
That's
Go ahead, Emmett, dump it right in and get it cooking.
Broccoli! His
Alright, we're gonna get the broccoli warmed up, and that last minute we'll add our ginger and our garlic.
I made the
And I'm gonna get the
person
shrimp
so
cooking.
small.
It's pretty small on there. So I've got my shrimp here, rinsed, thawed and rinsed, and I have a mixture of honey and soy sauce, and we're gonna saute this up real quick, and we're gonna add it to that in a minute. Emmett, our
Oh,
rice
you
is
got
done. It's
some
gonna start burning.
broccoli in
Take
your
it off
hair,
the-
bud.
Take it off the heat, turn the heat off. Yep.
Did you see him? He had broccoli in his
Hold on,
ear.
give me a second, I gotta stir this rice, guys.
It's kind of
Nice
it's like
hot rice.
call that
oh, I made him so small.
There you go, well, the rice is done, so that means we better hurry up and get our rest of our food done here. So the other thing that we managed, or I managed to work on the cab over is not so much getting it on. Touched up and patched up the cab over seats inside. So, we're getting there,
What do you
we're
want?
getting there.
What do you want? Oh, just leave. Leave. You're no longer allowed. Get out.
Or. Good job, Emmett. Okay, my pan is nice and hot. I need that spatula because I'm gonna pour this on. Yeah, really hot. Stir that right up. Let it cook for a couple minutes.
This is
Cool,
gonna
that
be
right
so
down.
bad. I don't have a drawing to base it off of.
For what are you drawing, Abby?
Uh,
Abby's drawing. You should draw a cab over.
I'm trying to draw that. But, yeah.
It's not good.
It looks like a.
It's not even a
It's a
stand-up condo.
it's a deformed
Aw.
block. Look at my deformed block.
It's a good start, Abby. It's a good start.
I don't have a picture to base it off of, so I'm kind of just like stuck. What is this?
Okay, I am going to turn this heat up and add the rest of my sauce onto here while the shrimp are cooking.
I like these two. Can't wait till you add these two.
That's ginger
And garlic.
and
Yeah.
garlic. Yeah.
I don't like the ginger. I should know from the tea stuff you made. That was
That was freaking good. That was good stuff.
Okay.
That was like doom. Thought I was gonna die.
Add the rest of this here.
What the? Oh, pencil sharpener. I'm like, what the heck do you want? I want a piece of paper. Both of those pieces.
Okay.
Away. You can.
What are we making, guys?
Honey garlic stir fry.
Shrimp stir fry. Honey garlic shrimp stir fry. We have red and green bell peppers, onion, broccoli cooking in a quarter cup of soy sauce and a quarter cup of honey. And we're gonna let that cook here down a little bit and the broccoli get nice and hot, and then we're gonna add our ginger and our garlic. And we have our shrimp cooking in the same mixture, quarter cup soy, quarter cup honey. And we're just gonna cook it till it's, well, they're not pink because they absorb some of the soy, so. We're gonna cook them here for a couple more minutes.
They're not pink, but they're brown. That's how you know they're cooked.
Right. And then we're gonna pour this in here, and I'm gonna get a little bit of starch and water. And we're gonna get it boiling, and we're gonna thicken it up.
This is mine.
So.
Anyways,
Would you pour me half a glass, please?
I can do that. We got snow
Okay.
today.
6 people watching and 4 likes. 1 more.
Okay.
Who has joined the squad?
Who has joined the squad? Okay, we got this shrimp has been hot
Oh, I went
for
back
about
down
3
to
minutes. I
5.
think we're gonna need. Usually I have
I'm getting
hand towel or
irritated.
something.
Somebody keeps jumping on and off, on and off. I'm
Getting
like,
booted. I guess it's not too hot. Maybe I can manage this. Yeah, it's not.
Margie,
We're
I
gonna
see.
pour this.
Here.
Oh, and I need a. Do you have a towel? No. Do you have
Oh
a?
no, I'm good at this.
Where's one of our green towels?
Are you just
I guess
pouring
I
it?
got an oven mitt this way. Yeah, we're just
Ah.
pouring it in. And then I need you to grab me some starch.
6 people
out of the
watching.
pantry. It's in the yellow funnel. Oh, yeah, shrimp's going in. Please.
Shrimp?
No, starch. It's in a yellow thing with a blue lid.
I
It
seen
says
that.
Argo. It's starch. I need some of that so we can thicken this up.
If he goes back down to 5, I could be so upset. It's
So we're just bringing this shrimp, garlic honey shrimp to a boil. I'm gonna bring it to a boil and throw my,
It says deer starch.
yeah, it's just starch. Have some ginger. We're gonna throw this in so the flavors can start melting. We're gonna throw our garlic in right now.
Our wonderful garlic.
Yes, garlic. Owen is the garlic child.
You want to hear a story?
oh my goodness.
Again.
Yeah.
Okay, she's boiling. We're gonna mix in this and get the ginger and the garlic throughout here, and then we're gonna make up a little bit of starch.
What happens if I steal shrimp?
Hmm?
What
You
happens?
will die.
What happens when I steal shrimp?
Okay. What happens if you steal shrimp?
I will kill you. That's your answer.
Oh,
Taste test.
okay.
You know, I always just poke a hole in it and then peel around it.
Alright, gives you a tab to pull it up.
Well, the tab is just too
Okay.
small.
Just like about a tablespoon of starch. And like 2 tablespoons of water.
Let's see.
And yeah,
It went
mix
back down to 5. I'm
Yeah, I know.
angry now.
I've been watching it.
And you don't wanna put this in until it's boiling, but since we're boiling, we're gonna pour it
Dad
in.
says, what you making?
I know, he said that already, I answered it. Hey,
Right.
Oh,
Wherever you go.
yeah, forever ago. I answered that already. Yes. And I'm just gonna add it slow, cause I don't wanna lower the temp too much, but I want it to stay boiling.
Yeah, that's what I did. Is I slowly added the water last night to the tacos,
Yeah,
and it just started evaporating. So wonderful.
yeah.
The smell was wonderful. Now you're all oh no, I'm in some shot still.
Well, good. Alright, starch is added, so we're gonna let this boil for a couple minutes, it's gonna thicken right up.
Looks good. Says looks good.
Yeah.
How much snow? It's still 55 down here. Okay, so we got about puppy. We got about roughly like 3 inches, but since it was blowing all day and yesterday, like 4 to 5 in some places, but at least like 3 inches everywhere. And it's the type of snow that like you run, like if you ride something over and over it, it turns into ice, literally. So the only reason I know that is because I've been riding the 3-wheeler for a couple hours, and if you walk out back, you just like slip and fall on your back
True, and I'm going
because it's ice.
step on a crack.
Okay,
52 over here.
so I want my veggies to be crunchy still, so we're gonna, it's about done, we're gonna let it just boil a little bit, make sure all the
Marinate.
shrimp are down under the water level here.
They're always under the water level, right above.
It's about ready, you don't wanna cook it too long, cause you want your veggies to have just a slight crunch, you don't want them to be like mushy. Mushy. Okay, bowl.
Look at this grease. See this grease?
Yeah.
Right under my feet.
One of you's gotta have a big bowl, cause I don't have enough.
I'll take a big one.
Oh,
Look at that.
I think we're pretty good.
I can't read the words.
I can't barely see it.
Exactly.
Palm trees.
Nice job, everyone. Okay.
It's so glitchy.
Okay, I get to use right my rice paddle again.
Right? You like that rice paddle.
It works good.
Dude, the closer it's get, the more boring it's gonna be.
I'm just gonna switch this over here.
Are you
So I
gonna
can-
sit here and eat?
Yep, so I can eat, talk, and tell them how good it is.
Okay, I'm just gonna turn that off.
Why you don't just take all these out,
Oh,
move them, and then take this over here.
There we go, on.
look at that deliciousness.
Should we show the camera?
Yes, you should. I should be. Yeah.
Over here right now.
Steamy.
Hey, can you hand me a bowl? The one with all the fruit paste in there.
Okay. There you go,
Thank you.
enjoy, Owen, enjoy.
I would
My
enjoy.
bowl,
Yeah, I know, I'm making
my
you.
favorite bowl. Oh, I thought you were stealing it. You're making me a little?
I was.
I want some sauce, please. You can make that for you instead, it's okay. Here you go.
These
You
shrimp
sure?
are different. These shrimp are like more like cartilage than last time. Last time they were better. This time they're like cartilage.
Yummy
That's
cartilage.
interesting. Let's see.
I'm trying to get some juice, but it's not really working.
It's like harder.
Oh, shit.
You like shrimp?
Oh, not
I'm
the
just trying to
flavor's
steal
good.
a lot of
Yeah.
broccoli. Because there's a lot of broccoli.
Oh.
I don't
The one kid in life you'll see that likes broccoli.
I have that child.
Did you just burn yourself? Be careful.
Right there.
Oh, you're fine.
He kind of
You
exploded.
know,
Yes. There is soy sauce to the top, that's what you like.
yeah, reduce sodium.
That's all we had.
What's that? I don't have.
Owen,
Yeah?
I'm trying to talk to Mom.
Okay.
And you just, Mom,
What's up?
I'm not in a good mood because I'm not.
So we gotta go out probably tomorrow. We got one of the headlights wired up wrong, so we gotta go rewire the headlight. I'm good.
Teamwork.
I'm good.
Said it one time, he's only wants it.
Oh,
He's that boy.
or Emmett.
Or Emmett, whoever.
Okay, so
Or the dog.
Owen's gotta finish up hooking the shifter up.
Yeah.
Probably installing the shifter in the cab too, right?
Oh no, I already stole that.
Speedway hot dog.
Aw.
Oh, that's no Speedway hot dog.
It should be. I'd nice people had them.
7 people watching. Hello, 2 people.
Hello.
I've been sick for like 8 minutes, Abby.
So yeah, the flavor of the sauce is really good.
Yes, I would agree.
And now I'm
Ginger,
sick.
you can really taste the ginger and the garlic.
Oh, I could use a little more garlic.
You
My
always
name
use
is
more
Emmett.
garlic.
We lost a viewer.
Emmett. Please.
Yep.
Thank you.
Can I have any lemons?
Hmm?
Can I have mine?
Hey, Mom.
So this would be really, really good, like if you had water chestnuts and like baby corns.
Look at that. Right on it. She's already getting the tree I dropped.
Oh yeah. Like it would just like.
Danny
pop this off.
limiting the heat on you, Brad. Kevin.
Mhm.
I'm already going to add to this.
Well, I'll tell you, there's a difference though when you, as opposed to using fresh ginger,
Mm-hmm.
as opposed to using like the powdered ginger. There's definitely a different flavor. It's definitely stronger. It's good. Okay, so we're gonna take.
Onion.
We gotta take the seats back out and bolt the seats all back together. Yeah.
No, it's always 68 in here. B and D. What's the next major step on the cab over, Nate? Nate said it first, but I didn't.
It is
Careful. So we
to
see.
drain the oil.
Go in my.
The
We
next big step
Yeah.
is to drain the oil out of the bottom of the engine. And then put oil in it and then put oil in the first differential.
And the second.
And the second, we didn't do that yet. So
No, but they're both drained and ready for
Yeah.
oil.
both differentials in the back are drained. So we need to put oil in each one and then we're gonna drain the bottom one. We're waiting for Dad to get on that because we're all too scared to break it off.
The engine oil.
The engine oil plug.
Right.
But once we get that off, drain the oil, put oil in it, and then it's all oiled. The shifter by then will be all put together. All the tires are on. Has, you know, multiple things fixed on it. Brake drums, right together. Brakes, new brakes, hubs, a lot of things.
So
All the stuff that needs to move.
we need to change or the oil cooler kit needs to be done still, right? And you guys didn't get the hose from the radiator from the coolant
Didn't put it back
tank. It's
on.
gotta go back on. So, but we can't do that until we can lift the cab over. We can't lift, can we lift the cab over now?
We can pick it up somewhat. Hopefully that's enough once we get some blocks under it. But I mean, it was a stretch for me when the cab was down to reach up there. So if it's up a little bit, I
Right.
might be able.
But we couldn't lift the cab over because all the shifter and everything was out of it. So is that hooked back up?
It is, so we can jack it up. We already jacked it up.
Okay.
But I mean, since it's right above the pivot point of the cab, it's just a little bit set back, probably a foot or two. It might raise only like 2 inches or something.
Maybe just enough for you to get in there?
Maybe just enough, because I mean, the only way I got that top hose off is I grabbed it and it was sticking down, and I just grabbed it and, you know, both hands just yanked on it and it popped off, yeah.
So,
Oh, 6 new ones.
yeah.
Yep. Still gotta fill it up once we get all the, you know, issues done with it. We gotta fill it up with water and antifreeze. What is it? What's the mixture like?
Coolant?
Yeah,
50-50 usually.
yeah, usually 50-50, but didn't we put like 4 gallons of antifreeze and 10?
Gallons of water?
Yeah, it's like
No, it was 6 and 4.
6
4
and
to
4.
6.
yeah, it was 10
Good job,
gallons in
Abby.
total.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
I should remember. I was the one who had to uncap them all and just sit there holding them.
Every once in a while, I get a big piece of the.
You're like,
That
oh.
is so overpowering. Why?
Maybe the ice will freeze over and we'll give you a couple more videos about
Ice fishing.
three-wheelering and ice fishing.
Oh, there was a little ice on the bayou when I drove by today, but not much.
Well, it's
It was like slush ice.
well,
It
what
wasn't even
happened?
ice.
What's happened is the snow hit it, and it hasn't. It hasn't.
Frozen.
Yeah, it's not frozen, but it's not melted. It's just kind of slush coated.
Yeah, so if you stepped on it, you'd be like in the water.
But the temperature is supposed to drop like Monday. I think it's supposed to be like 16 degrees. I mean, it's supposed to like get really cold.
Right.
And then maybe, hopefully, ice fish. Once the cap's done.
I hope we have a snow day. Like you can go fishing right now, but it's not ice fishing without the ice.
Right.
True. And just be fishing.
I mean, last week I seen somebody out in a kayak in the middle of Marquette Lake fishing.
I've seen them.
It's cold out there.
All I could imagine,
As if they flip.
exactly, if they flip you. I seen them standing out there on the kayak, standing up and sitting down,
Yeah.
and I think they caught like 8 fish while I was down there.
Huh.
And then the boat went in the water, went around, and got on a plane right behind him, and rocked his kayak.
Yep. Be careful, you're gonna fling it. I'm just
Oh,
waiting for it.
I'm not
It's gonna
bad.
go up and down.
Make big mess.
It'll go in every place. If it does, I think the oil cooler kit will be delivered Monday. Are you going to as a team like the at sea? You worded it funny.
Try again.
Are you going to as a team like that this season on the boat? That's what he wrote.
Are you going as a team
Yeah.
this season on the road? I think.
No, it says boats. On boats. I think the oil cooler kit will be delivered on Monday, and then Dad's like, "Cool."
Oh, the boats are not done.
Oh, they will be.
Welcome. The oil
Cool word.
cooler kit might be done by Monday or Tuesday.
That'd be nice.
I don't know. Dad's got to be here to do that.
You didn't see anything. There was
Yeah.
no soy sauce.
Yeah, switch over to the boats in the summertime. We like to still play with the boats. And lots of boat projects.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Finish
Did
up.
we ever pull the sunfish out of the water?
I went out there.
Very, very late in the season, like in November or something.
We need-
Wasn't it? It was really late. In the
We
season.
need to patch that because I want to use that next
I'm
year.
thinking about getting rid of them.
Dad, work as a team.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
I was gonna say that.
I don't know.
That ought to be our motto.
Right? There's a lot of things we work with
No,
on like in a team.
Yes.
teamwork makes the dream. Like something to make. I forgot what I was gonna originally say, and then I was like, brain fart.
Yeah, and we messed that up.
I know.
I don't mind.
Wow.
Are you gonna go?
No,
There's a lot
I
of
was.
ice in there.
There is. I'm kind of regretting. Hey, I want the big bowl.
I
take
know
the-
you
I'll
jumped
take the
right
big
on
bowl.
that.
What somebody needs to show me how to fiberglass because I want to fiberglass up that sunfish.
How to do what?
I know how to fiberglass.
Fiberglass the sunfish.
Yeah, it's not hard.
I'm not a pro
You have to
fiberglasser,
mix
but
up the resin, lay some resin, lay the fiberglass, lay the glass in the resin, then lay more resin on it, and then you gotta let it harden, sand it.
well,
Probably
this
repeat the process.
is where Abby's lucky. She can flip it over. I had to do it upside down on my pinion,
Right,
2 layers
right.
over the giant like.
Yeah, there's white
Six.
stuff all over your hair. It looked like a marshmallow. I wanted to eat it.
Yeah.
Ew. Yeah.
For about 2 weeks, I just had a little bit of fiberglass stuck in my hair. Pretty
Right?
funny.
I'm no longer afraid to go on a sunfish by myself.
Yeah, good. I know, cause.
Because
you
of
did
8th grade camp.
Yeah.
Cause my friends fell off it and they couldn't get back on. And then they had to go try hopping on the rowboat.
Abby, have you found out yet that flipping sunfishes are fun?
They said you're not allowed to flip them.
You wanna know why? Because on the older versions, the keel.
Are you going to work as a team on boats this summer?
I am.
Yes, no,
Yes.
maybe, so.
Yes.
I don't know,
As
my
much-
opinion's kind of my project.
As much prepping has gone into the semi, they're getting practice for helping me finish my steel boat this summer.
No.
Right?
I hate.
hate.
I have to stand metal in,
Well, we
Mr.
got
Lamb's
more
class,
metal to sand.
and that sucks.
And needle gunning and wire wheeling.
As long as I get to use the industrial sander and don't have to sand it by
No.
hand.
Palm sander.
You ready?
What? It's an industrial sander. I don't
Yeah.
care.
You can buy one.
Yeah.
As long as I don't have to sand it by hand, because that sucks.
Ain't that bad, you just get
That's
really.
how I gotta sand all that trim in the basement for all
Yeah.
around the windows and everything.
Isn't that what you've been
Good
doing?
job. I congratulate you.
Yeah, I'm almost done. I got the 2 back window framings to do.
We lost 3 viewers. We had 7. Now it's at 4.
Wow.
They might be able to see Margie.
Maybe.
No. Maybe.
Wow.
No.
Anyway, well there you have it, like Friday night and
Oh, we're not done yet.
We're only at half an hour. We have to go for another half hour.
honey garlic stir
Can I cut it open?
shrimp stir fry.
Yes.
Yeah.
1.
Oh, you don't get to say how much. You're good. You're for everybody.
I know
You
what you
didn't take your solar out of the bowl.
He
Oh,
never
here's
does.
the
Dog's
thinking.
gonna get stabbed with it.
Aw, should be fine. Hmm,
Oh,
yep. Okay, well,
excuse me.
yeah. And
That-
that was it.
That's how you know that's a good meal.
Hey, 5-5. It came out perfectly.
I know, I actually cut brownies.
No.
Alright, well, there you go. Dinner and a boat.
Let's go for 10 more minutes, so it's at least at 40.
It's about 10 more minutes. It's
2 more minutes.
10:46. 2 more minutes.
2 more minutes.
Yeah.
I'm just
Emmett
sitting
wants
here.
to play Battleship.
I'm alive.
No, we're not playing Battleship on the live.
Well, let's start it.
Why does this taste like lemon? What have you done?
Oh, I put a little squirt of lemon in there for my piece of buds. Enjoyment. Oh,
So
this
Who
summer.
asked about the teamwork on the boat?
Dad.
Oh.
Yeah, I know who it was. I didn't even have to look up there.
Yeah.
Just start.
We're not playing Battleship on the live, kiddo.
Didn't
This
give
is
the
live.
definitely didn't give the dog a chunk of brownie.
No. Don't feed her too much chocolate.
Spoiled puppy.
That's just a tiny bit.
She likes her treats.
Yeah. Oh, we lost 2 people.
Yeah.
After
Cause
this.
it's time to go, cause we got nothing else to talk about. So we made dinner, we came, we ate,
We
we
live.
visited. It's
Oh, and
time to
Slay.
say goodbye.
No.
Thanks for joining us for another Friday Night Live. Dinner
Don't
boat.
forget to like, subscribe, and never forget to comment.
You're gonna need a big boat.
Bye, Dad.
Adios,
Thanks for
children.
joining us for honey garlic shrimp stir fry. Which Abby says she didn't like it. But
Hey
oh well.
Finnegan, when will you get that jet boat done? Jet. That's just like jet.
Jet. Dude, we get her
Here's
down,
the
quit teaching her to get up on the counter. Yeah.
Say bye, Margie.
I don't know. When John gets the truck on the road and comes back to help me. How's
Yeah.
that? Soon, for summer. For this summer, hopefully we'll get it on the water this summer. Quit poking your sister. Oh,
Come on, Dad.
I know, Dad.
Come on.
yep.
I know.
Hey, Dad, why don't you go get that snowmobile done?
Thanks for backing me up there, Abby. Okay. Dinner in a boat is over.
Bye.
Not yet.
Yeah, it's over. I'm saying
Alright. Goodbye, people.
goodbye. Join us next Friday for another dinner
Bye.
and a boat.
Are you
Live.
sure you want to stop streaming?